Just double check, make sure it's all locked. Looking good. So here we are. It's the final day of the repaint. That's where that mirror used to be, the big hole, to show you there. Now this has got two coats, actually got an undercoat and two coats of wash and wear, low sheen. All the windows are done in gloss enamel, oil based. Manhole done in wash and wear, the manhole cover itself. Back door frame, the door's done in gloss enamel in beige royale quarter. Now I've used the acrylic enamel on the outside of these, the step treads. One of the things with these houses is with repaints, the outside door isn't part of the inside, but I've done it just because it didn't look quite right. So a little bit extra work there, and I actually had to get the sander and grinder and strip that right back because it was back to bare. So that's acrylic enamel here. It looks alright. Yeah, looks alright. Look at that, don't know what that is. Anyhow, I'll fix that up in a minute because I've got to paint the front door. And coming into the house, now it's all beige royale quarter in gloss gloss enamel on the door frames and window frames, beautiful. And on the skirtings also gloss enamel. Now this has never been glossed, these skirtings, ever, since brand new. So it's been glossed now, it's been done properly. The owner decided to leave the floor coverings down, so it all had to be kept clean. I've just finished sweeping out. The fans look outdated now, and this is a problem. Your kitchen looks outdated, your curtain rails look outdated. But yeah, we'll give you a bit of a peek through. When I came here, this door was just hanging off. So it's all been screwed back. So that's the doors. The cupboards are all been sprayed with a matte, professional Dulux matte. So that's there. Now these were all done in that water-based acrylic before. Oh my God, it was horrible. I mean, it was really horrible. I had to change this back to enamel. And now this house is going to still look good in 10 years' time. There was lots of stickers and stuff, I don't know if you remember. On this, some of the door handles are hanging off. I fixed all them. As you can see, give you a bit of an idea of what sort of state it was in before. I've had to put that back up. As you can see, the fan's very outdated. This door was just sort of hanging on as well, so I've had to make it work. There's no door stopper on that one. Now we're missing a couple of strikers. I have no idea where they are. No idea. Looks beautiful. Carpet needs replacing. What do you do? I've still got a couple of little touch-ups on here to do, like for example up here, a bit of the corners was damaged, and that's just been plastered, so it'll be all sanded back and just touched up with the touch-up can. So there's your walls. Now the funny thing out, this was done in a semi-gloss acrylic, some of this house, with a texture like you would not believe. A texture so thick that you would nearly hurt your hand with it. We've still got little issues, like this was one of the door handles that were buggered. It still works. Oh shit, now I'm locked in, look at that. Yeah, there you go. I'm locked in the bloody room. Yeah. I better try and get out of here. So I might have to take that striker plate off. And we're missing one down there, and we just won't have a striker plate on. Move this striker plate here, and works fine now. I mean, I need a striker plate up there anyhow, so nobody's going to get stuck. That's the main thing. But this is it. This is all finished. Looking $1 million. What I've done here is I've painted the inside of this door here, but not the outside. I've painted the door frame. This door frame here was all pretty shabby. Now it's our job as painters, when we take these strikers off, to make sure that everything closes and locks, that you put the right locks in the right area. Like for privacy locks, for example, we need privacy locks in the bathrooms and the toilets for sure. We've got to make sure that they open and close, because that's your responsibility. The last thing you want to do is, after you finish painting it, they've got to get a handyman in to fix your work up for you. So always pay attention to those little bits and pieces, eh? So I've actually painted it. This is in acrylic enamel. It's handy for something. It never had a weather seal there. No weather seal. I've still got to just wash this vanity up, give it a clean. I'll leave this door open to remind me. So this is all acrylic enamel. You know, like I said, it has its place, but it's pretty ordinary. And so all these doors are that same texture. At least it feels smoother now. And you'll be able to wipe stuff off. It just couldn't, you know, everything marked before. It was horrible, really horrible. I've done my touch-up cans. So there's all 5 touch-up cans there. Walls, 2 walls, gloss and ceiling. Kitchen's very outdated. You can see the old patches and stuff. But where do you stop, you know? And I've also got to paint this front door. I didn't realise that I actually had to do it until I looked at my quote. So I've got to paint that front door now in acrylic enamel. So I'll just put 2 coats quickly on that. I'll just tape those up. And walking in here, so you can see the blinds are all a bit, how's your father? Fans could do with a good clean. Slider come up pretty good. It's not going to go any further. Oh, yes it will. There we go. And I've just put the remote for the aircon up there. All this is finished in here. We did have an issue. This has all been busted. This was all busted hanging down, and they put this bit of timber in here. It was just bare wood. So I've painted that up. I've still got to put a couple of nails in the top there. Just to hold that in. Now all the ceilings are wash and wear low sheen. Now that's been done in the Lexan Quarter. So there's 2 coats of wash and wear low sheen up there on those ceilings. All these other ones are just your normal ceiling mat or ceiling flat. It's pretty dark in here. But it's come up quite nice. And I've just finished cleaning all these vanities. Any overspray that might have got on them, I've fixed them up. Anything that might have gone on the shower roses or anything, fixed up. This isn't my paint. I mean, you can't clean everything. I've cleaned the lampshades as well. They've all had a wash. Some nice looking lampshades there, but really for a rental you don't need that stuff. Well, that's my finished product. Thanks for dropping by. And that's another one, Bites of Dust. So this one took me, so today's Wednesday, so it took me 5 days, 7 days to do this house by myself. And it's been done well, and there's a lot of repairs that I've had to do on the house. So it hasn't been just a standard paint job. Even though you can't see the repairs after you finish. That's the problem. You just can't see what you've fixed. So that it's hard for the customers to see that. You know, the quality that's there now, as you can see there, it's absolutely beautiful. I had to convert all this back to oil-based paint, and it was that shitty acrylic before. You see how they've wrecked all them doors? It's just wrecked the doors. But I've had to convert it back, and I used an acrylic undercoat and the coat of the low sheen and the enamel. But that's her. It's all good. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, because apparently that helps. I'd like to see some likes. It'd be great. If you enjoyed this video, if you like watching it, just hit the like button. That'd be great. So that's the end of that one. All finished.